Hello again folks, welcome to the next episode of Jocks Playing Skyrim, the Argonian Mage. In the previous episode we helped Corellius get the journal and he was very thankful, and that's actually a small thing that I wish that could be done better. It's more so the fact that he gave us 600 gold and he's a retired miner, and really we don't need the type of money. Like, I've got 69,000. And it feels wrong taking money from a man like that. You know, he worked hard, and I'd rather he just keep his money. You know, it's just 600. Anyways, it is as it is. I would love to get the house here sometime. Another thing that happened was we went to sleep and we ended up at the Beast Stone, which totally threw me off, and I have no idea how I ended up at the Beast Stone. Maybe I got on the Mirax spell or something? I don't know. There's a temple here, let's have a looky.
You honor the Reclamations with your actions. This will not be forgotten.
And you, Mr. Fancy Pants. Hi.
Are you here to pray, or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb?
What are the ancestral tombs?
They're where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing.
Okay.
Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains.
And why can't you use the tomb?
Those foul vermin, the abominations we call Ashbourne, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They're befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains.
I'll cleanse the tomb for you.
Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb.
What exactly are the Reclamations?
The Reclamations are the true tribunal, the Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people, Azur, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before.
Okay. The false tribunal?
Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was. Beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations.
Okay, you sound a little bit loopy. How do you bury your dead?
The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning.
Yeah, the beginning to being an Ashbourne, alright.
Be cautious, friend. The Ashbourne are soulless beings with no regard for compassion. You may live everyone fool, but I see you.
Okay, do I have to go in here? There you go then. Ash spawns, so I should use my lightning spells. I saw one walking. Actually, I want to go and do a little test. Let's call it a little medical test. I think that is a test conclusive. That's. Yeah, so ice is definitely helping against the Ash Warriors. Bloody hell, these guys just keep on coming. Oh, look at that, beautiful. 100 in destruction. That is awesome. Still gonna explore the space a little bit. That's where we came from. Oh, this is where we came from. There's doors to the side here. More vein essentials. Oh, let's have a looky. Just being thorough.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling this summer. Seems coming. My last break from this cure was trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits.
Oh, I'm not allowed to go to Solstheim apparently. There you go. Just checking all the tombs that there's no Ashbourne there. Just me doing little quotation marks with my fingers. Not looking for loot at all, just being a good person, ensuring safety and all that good stuff. Oh, there's not much happening here. I guess this is where the nephews are being buried that nobody likes or something like that. There you go. That was that was interesting. I mean, kill some Ashbourne, get 100 in destruction. Yes. Where is he? I'm looking for Mr. Oh, that is Mr. Fancy Pants. Hi.
You honor the Reclamations with your actions. This will not be forgotten.
The tomb has been cleansed.
Spirits be praised. I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings.
Please, accept this as a token of my thanks.
It was nothing. Gold 5. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. That's pretty awesome. Hello.
Don't be put off by my husband's mood. He enjoys having visitors.
Okay.
Be
But
careful
that's
out
it. I'm still trying to figure out where the mayor of this town is. What's this?
Got our eyes on you, Scaleskin.
Okay. This is the type of behavior I expected from the first start already. Like, whoa, it's Argonian. I'm looking for whoever is in charge here. Are you in charge here?
Your contributions have earned you citizenship here, friend. I'll always consider you one of us.
Oh, thank you.
Whether you're simply visiting or staying here, I think you'll find our citizens will welcome you with open arms.
So how are things now that the mines are open
The
again?
mine's open. Raven Rock has become a significant colony of the Dunmer people again. I've been able to convince my superiors at House Redoran to send me the resources that they've been denied.
House Redoran,
Now
okay.
that we're deemed more important. Soon, we'll have a steady supply of workers and materials to keep things going for years to come.
Do you rule all of Solstheim?
Solstheim is theoretically under my rule, but without revenue from the mine, I lack the resources to actually govern anything but Raven Rock itself.
Okay.
Not that there's much beyond the confines of our town anyway.
Yeah. So Raven Rock is the only settlement here?
Well, there's a small enclave of Nords to the north in Skull Village. They pretty much keep to themselves, and we both like it that way. Then there's Tel Mithrin to the east. The Telvanni live out there. Sort of a strange lot. But since we're both from Morrowind, we get along.
Okay.
Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and reclings. But that's to be expected living in a frontier like this.
Yeah. So what is House Redoran?
You've never heard of House Redoran?
Nope.
We're the mightiest of the great houses, and we lead the council, the ruling body of Morrowind.
You mean there's no Jarl?
This isn't Skyrim, Outlander. A group of powerful and influential Dunmer families have been ruling Morrowind for millennia. They embody a council made up of 5 great houses: Telvanni, Dres, Indoro, Sadras, and Redoran.
Okay. But you said the Redoran leads the council.
Well, of course. With 4 other houses on the council, someone has to keep the rabble organized.
Of course.
Our house leads the council by virtue of our preeminence in battle, wisdom, and ancestral glory.
Sounds complicated.
Yes, I imagine it would to someone not of our people. If you're interested in pursuing the subject, help yourself to any of the historical volumes in my library.
I'd love to help myself to your books. Thank you.
My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
Hi there.
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
So, what did you lose?
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound.
Okay.
They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Was it aboard a ship?
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
Wow. How do you know?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck, and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
I'll see if I can find the book for you.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
Hold on.
Your
So, who's your husband?
Admiral Arano, second counselor of Raven Rock.
Okay.
How I hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed over it someday.
Yeah. You worry much on your husband's behalf.
He's in grave danger, and yet he continues to place himself in harm's way. When I fall asleep at night, all I can do is hope he'll still be there when I awaken.
Wow, I feel
This
sorry.
island was never meant for us. There's too much death here.
Perhaps you should return to Morrowind?
I assure you, if I could convince Admiral to do that, I'd be on the next ship back to Blacklight. Unfortunately, Admiral and Councillor Morvain are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another, despite my feelings.
I see. You haven't told him how you feel?
I'm the wife of a second councillor, and certain things are expected of me. The most important thing is that I stand by Admiral no matter how I feel, and I intend to do that until we get off this miserable rock.
The dutiful wife. Where are you from originally?
Admiral and I lived in Blacklight, the capital city of Morrowind. House Redoran has improved Blacklight substantially over the last 1,000 years. Its grandeur rivals that of Mournhold itself.
I see.
The root spire where the council of great houses meet is something to behold.
It sounds like quite a sight.
I haven't seen a city in over 50 years. Even for a Dunmer, that seems like an eternity.
Yeah.
Regardless, I hope to return there someday, which doesn't seem likely given my husband's commitment to Councillor Morvain.
I'm sorry. Thank you for telling me.
My husband is second councillor, so I certainly have...
Well folks, that is the end of the episode. We found out a lot actually. So as always folks, I'll be right back.